Alright, we go. Rolling and action.
Yes. Once again, JUGUL and George One Stop Podcast, man. Look, man, we got a big fish in the water right now, man. Okay, we got the legend, the sniper, the infamous, the rapper himself in the building with us.
YOK7 in the building. Welcome, welcome,
yes,
YOK7 once again.
Thank you.
Second time you coming around. Welcome to the One Stop Podcast. We all know this is not a podcast. We're here to entertain, to promote, to support, especially our own, our own finest and upcoming. You guys are always welcome, promoters and who you name it. As my co-host JUGUL has already said, we get with wonderful legend in the house, in the building, YOK7. Welcome again once more.
Thank you once again. One Star Podcast. I appreciate you now for calling me for the second time. And I believe so when I call me for the second time, that means I did do good.
Man, you
doing definitely.
You got the most views for
our show.
For our show.
Oh, definitely.
You got the most, yeah. You got
almost
the,
18,000,
from the last time, and even
and
we just basically touch on the origin of you beginning by the first, just a recap because it's a new day, like the music thing. What didn't really attract you to the music?
Well, it's something natural, as I say, but I grew up, as I tell you now, the last time I grew up in a house, everybody loved music, and I grew up, I see me elder brother them as entertainers, and they dance, then they sing at the same time, so then they draw me inside. Me whole house, now music lovers, listen to reggae, raga, African music. Those days, Zouk, back in the days,
I remember back then, yeah, I know, right?
Yes.
So I know we don't touch a lot about your background. If whoever is interested or whoever wants to know more about YOK7, you will know. Please check one of the videos and you will get detail of everything about YOK7,
right,
how we come up about your music and stuff. And I know a lot the boy around right now, and since you left and you've done the work very hard. I just want to make sure, I know we'll get for good depth into one. I just want to make throw with some gist on the work from the last visit.
Yeah, so
what you been up to, man?
Yeah, well, I've been there on the record, small, drop singles, I did a song with Styles P, The Locks.
Right,
I call on the Lion.
The Lion. Yeah, I like that.
Then I do another song with Tenny from Nigeria, Tenny Makanaki. Yes.
Yeah.
So we get
Fire
for
Dancer.
Yeah, we get for play a little bit of those music, as we go on the session.
Yeah. But wait, right? How the future come with Tenny and with the Locks that you do with Styles P?
Well, that one in Atkumi management,
Okay.
Then
management thing.
Everything is a management thing. So from day, you ready for this? Yes, I'm ready. Okay, it's about time for do this. Who don't are the artists and say Stars? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
A man who be done they listen to all my life,
You mind low show some love to the management team, man.
Yeah, the management
who that they manage you and the team and
I get a whole lot of people around
the home base of YOK7.
Oh yes, I get Winston Taylor, I get BFT, and I get now Ayuba there around, I get Sao Bangura. It's a bunch of team, They all collaborate together and be like, let this thing happen. For see how they push YOK to another level.
Okay, so already I know YOK is a household name that everybody love, and especially in Sierra Leone country. And you get something where they come up on the 7th.
Yes.
Can you throw some light on it?
Yeah, July 7. As I be say, just me plan for drop singles them. I just be there on the singles them, then 2-3 man and get for Kana host, Dalo, and can you get them me join the hour they record because I can just record and put down, So like I count like 1, 2, 3, 4 months I drop one.
Okay.
Then I do the video, drop them out. Then I 1, 2, 3, 4 months I drop other one. I may be there on.
Yeah.
You know, but where they can listen the joints then and be like, no, they are not to temp for it. You forget all, no, just pull us album.
Okay.
I say, man, I not be ready for this. And say, no, you gotta do this, you know. I say, okay. So he talked to the management. They all agreed and say, okay, it's about time for the album.
So what's the name of the
set
album?
up a date. I call it The Lion.
The Lion.
The Lion.
Okay.
Yes.
The Lion. Is it from the music The Lion, or is just the album The Lion?
Yeah, the album itself, but the song, it just come across, say, okay, this particular time, because what the song talk about, so is what the album is about. The Lion. So it's about me. It's about you being in the jungle, like very strong, trying to survive and trying to make it happen. Okay. So Nadandi, the whole thing there about.
Okay, so we can get a little gyps on the Lion, and you know, just
definitely.
Okay. Like the dates for the release, your futures that you got on it. I mean, you say when I just kind of like on the fly put them together. I say listen to songs that we don't record as your intention now for let it be a single. So you kind of just put them together real quick. So I mean, as far as organizing it, I mean, you have to like the process for let you really put everything together. Yeah,
well, it not take that long because I even get songs that we not in at the album. You know, we didn't just be na the corner. You know, I get more than 30-40 songs that where I not touch it. So then just scan and say, okay, Lord, just choose this, Lord, put her. And yes, and the one that we don't release as single, right. We just mix them up and just put them on the album.
Before we go further, we cannot say we get a lot to discuss about. We'll not get too much time. I want to just get a little, you know, for Una when you read The Lion yet. This is The Lion, the music itself. And I saw the money they might sit back. The only man when they tackle a hit man. And they don't say I can suck call, maybe with the buck call. Tell us motherfuckers that I hit that. Stepping in my zone, there's trouble. I make motherfuckers humble. Dragging their faces and puddles. The only strong place that makes them humble. Nah, I don't need no kickstand. As you can see, I'm a big man. I'ma just do all the big plans, put it for the hip fans, touchdown and defense. Yes, I'm that lion, I see from afar. All my guns and all I shut up. I'm in the king dances, I'm in the big fans. I'm not the only one who might be the band. I just wanna send a lot. Alright, that's the lion, that's the lion. I just want to throw it, just, you know, so what if they talk about struggles and stuff, what inspire you for write this kind of lyrics?
Well, as everybody know, we industry, you know, a lot they go on. We don't be into this thing for a very long time, like me, you know, so the struggle is real, don't they? You see artists, then pass other people and can come out for assist with. Artists now they do everything. You not the artist, you not the writer, now you the promote, now you the run after DJ, now you want to be the manager back, you understand, eh? And not really funny, so at times at the end of the day, pass other people and can come in for help with. You know, like me, why be the salon, why be the record? It be so tough for me. Now me they put me money for everything. Past I don't record, I don't make sure say I get this whole album. Then I begin search now for people who they can put money, do shows.
So The Lion is basically a hustle, it's a story of the background and how you see yourself in the industry.
Struggles in the music industry.
In the industry, yes.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's Lion is one of the music then. I don't know if you get anything for talk about The Lion or whatever.
So I end up surviving at the jungle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really tough.
Yeah. For sure. Like so the album we say that when I kind of put them together like in a fly, right? In the creative process behind it, right?
Yes.
When are the dates when the album they come out? Or is it already?
Well, no, the album they come out July 7.
Okay.
The day where they do the launching the night. Now the day the album they come out. And I did on all the platform them back at the same day.
Okay.
They did at the platform them, they did back at the venue for sale.
Okay, so just for love, we spell it out there. It's Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music.
All
right, so yeah. So please,
so
Shazam.
We didn't talk about the launching.
The launching, it's on the 7th.
Yeah, July 7th.
July 7th.
That's another one.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of package there. The album got for Didi for sale, the t-shirts them. But I'd already get a first buyer. Yesterday I be do the album listening.
Yeah,
So I get the first buyer when I Jesse the Savior. He buy the album $1,000.
Wow,
Cash, he sent us for me.
That's it.
Yeah, big up Jesse the Savior.
Jesse,
You
that's
know,
dope.
number one. So I don't see
Number one fan, right there.
Number one fan. Other people them they want to say they get for do something.
Right.
You know, we don't even come at the place. But that night they are no say a lot of things will happen.
So the
So
venue of the night. I mean, what would you expect the launching? I mean, what's the? I mean, it's an album launching, but what would the plan? What's not the plan? You get guest experience, guest. They get for camp.
Yeah, the guest
appearances.
appearances.
And
Oh yes, I call the show Legendary Nights. You know, that did it try for sure. Just like I be to talk about the struggle now, how we started this. You know, from the starts, we don't go through a lot. We don't go during the war. We don't go perform for the rebels then, perform for Ecomog then, and McKinney. You know, all the struggles and the other artists then, they not ever facing anything, and they will be there at the ground during the war. You know, so we music them, then use them for talk to them people here. Because them people here be the dance to music, then Able, Salone Milan, you know,
right.
Let we drop the guns, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because we need a one salon.
Okay, so I'm sorry for inter. You know, you say a lot of other artists in Defo camp is we came for 2 like to 1 or 2. So
yeah, so now during them period there they talk about like from then and the all the artists that we shine we are grab up with.
Yeah.
So most of them God don't come make them they America out
okay.
with. So yeah, and most of them get for come like the lights of Daddy Sarge, Pupa Baja, A-Class, you name them, Willie J, you know, then I have plenty.
Okay, so that's where the name come about, the legendary.
The legendary nights.
Okay, so pretty much it's a night of legends coming together.
Yeah, I even invite the young ones. I invite the young ones and coming up. Then I invite even the one that want meets now the industry.
That's,
you know,
that's
then Steady Bongo, then Jimmy B. Steady Bongo don't even do a video drop, send them.
Okay, yeah,
you know, it is out there, yes, for show love and respect, even though it is far. Vicky Fauna,
okay,
you know, like Olga for them.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an interesting night. So would I not grab your ticket? I think
ticket
it's about
pricing,
time.
VIP.
Well, the ticket price in the day, if you buy right now, na $30.
Okay.
Yeah,
$30
we for contact Sao Bangura.
Okay, we'll go through the link na the na the description.
Yeah, then at the same time the VIP
VIP.
Yes,
yeah.
you can get VIP tables. We 4 people them, they go for $500. I think 8 people them or 7 people and they go for $800 and 9 people and they go for $1,000 for the tables. Yes, so
phone number and then they will put on
everybody.
The link, yes, definitely.
Yes.
We'll go, and it's you can pay to electronic cash app.
Through Cash App.
Okay.
To Sao Bangura.
Sao Bangura. Okay, I think as the show they gone, I will actually like for put Sao.
The way you gonna get there now, I don't know how you and Sao then go for go part some more. You know what I mean? Because now if you buy early, now for that and put on yes, then say early birds $30.
Yeah.
So if you don't buy them now, you wait till I think it will be different. You know what I mean?
Okay, for make it easy for me people you know, way for take advantage of to that. The number we for cash up to Zelle is 571 233 4827. 571 233 4827. Cash App, Zelle. Take advantage of the $30. No wait, you cannot get them. Can tell you $50 where you save $20.
Yeah, and let it hurry up. Put that one sit down, let get the
table. Yeah,
the lion,
the lion.
How many features we looking at on the album? How many features you got on the album?
Well, the album I get a couple of featurings, of course. Style Speed, the Marco. I get I Tribe. I get Dallas B. Now the album I get Black Boy Eyes. I get Parish Gold.
Okay, well, you get a lot of.
I get Black Dawn when I done Mighty. Yes.
Okay. So that night, waiting with the lookout when it, and also because it's gonna be a great night when it comes to security. How is it gonna be like?
Well, the security get for be watertight, and I'm glad the way cow this because I want let we Salone people them continue for the get fun with them, go out, let them enjoy, let them get that confidence. Say yeah, nothing really can happen now.
Right.
Because some side and they can get that problem. They say, hey, and if I go there and go fetch the juice now, everything well, you know, or something go happen, they may picking this, that.
Right.
This security watertight, you know. Everybody get for go and feel free and have fun. Say you commodity.
Take commodity.
Yes.
And so we get for expect a top-notch
security inside and outside.
And performance, you know, from, you know, because I know these guys are all we don't name. These guys are they get experience like under the belt.
The performance definitely get for be superb. Yeah. Classic performance.
Classic, legendary nights. You already know.
Yeah, you the name legendary night. Everything get for be different. The setup. In fact, when you go now the place, you feel say, okay, I come now a concert, I come now a show. Right, you know,
yeah,
because now down the way they try for beat down, like when they see foreigners them, they do them things them. You know, we need for develop we own too. But God so good, you know, I get Mr. George, I get other people them make, you know, Ayuba, CDB, they all come together and say this we for make them very different, you know, if for be international.
Yeah, so that then the back about acts. Normally we can hear it that say, oh, it's salon music, you know, it's kind of media crazy, you know, something like that. People are not as take we serious, even to young community. Yes. So, and I just want to that like they say this is gonna be different. And why I say so? Because I'm part of the organizing team. So I just want to leave it out there. So, up there.
Well structured.
I had to make a keeper. Yeah. I just gotta say.
Well, you see, Mr. George, the part of the organizing team. So I left everything at the hand, and I make sure say I tell her say I need that classic one. That's it. Then they do their job, myself, they do me own music wise, communicate with my colleagues, them, try for put things them together, the performances, you know, for make it be super natural and super classic.
So back to the album, right? So I want like your future, the not future, but your single on the album, right? What's the single and producers, beat makers that you collaborate with when it comes to the album?
Yeah, well, the whole album I use 4 producers them, with them all my Sierra Leoneans. I use Taeyong, I use Black Boy Eyes, Jada Vizu, and Young Lee. Them 4 they are Sierra Leoneans them, but God so good, you know, they're so talented, and now themselves they Ubaya. So at times it's not easy for work with producers them, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Whatever they put them 100% for sure. See, Salone music they top notch. No. The Lion Moon I hear so. Now Taeyong, I'm producer, Sierra Leonean.
Oh wow.
This one called so now the album. Wine and Twerk, me and DeMarco, Jada Vizu, I'm producer.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, them 2 singles yawa pull Fekete and YOLO. Now Young Lee, I'm producer. You know, other hot songs and then at the album we then go for Yeri.
Yeah,
Black Boy Ice, I'm producer. So
as you name them, I just want to listen to some of them. I don't know. Last night I'll be fortunate for that the listening party. It was
super
wonderful. When I mean it was wonderful. I'll not be planning for dating that long. To be honest with you, because today was a busy day for me. I don't know how I stayed there. It was wonderful, and I was really glad that, you know, when people like really talk about the music, especially when I'm bringing our people about, I mean about Sierra Leoneans, we said, because I really talk bad about we own music. But yesterday was a night where I wish, let's come to this show. I wonder we'll listen to this music where we'll be playing one of the music then we will be listening to yesterday, which I know so get for. You know, before before I put this on, before I really jump into it, I want to introduce this music as well, and you throw the light on this music.
Well, this song I call it Fake It, you know. Fake It, not just a slang what we use in salon, na slangs like fake. Like somebody we fake, clothes them, property them, things that we fake. We not original.
Guinea. That's the old.
That's the old saying. You know.
Yeah.
And then did this song there about. It come about your lifestyle when I one. Then number 2, about the thing that we wear. You know, some man and can just grab them wear, you know, with himself. Yeah, we watch an Versace, but Versace the different. Yes. And
so, this is single.
It's
a single, you know.
Let's just get
the same time
close.
the album.
Let's just get just gyps to it. Fake
Quick
it.
gyps to it, and then we'll
I know they waste time by kitty. I know they waste time by money when I copycat. Go to big line, okay, they are funny. Who are you impressed with AliExpress? It's a me bumbo, it's a carcass. You know what I listen, you just a cry. You say me put you some fastest. I Versace no to pass you well. No to big, no to high.
Alright, that's fake it, man.
Dude, let's talk about the listening party because you know I was busy.
The
man,
listening party
but
was.
the listening party, how did it come out, man?
It was off the hook. Like it was something I've never experienced before. Trust me. Like us coming together as Australians, supporting one. Like it was amazing. I mean, it was amazing. I know I was a little wasted because.
So how that come about? I mean, would I really be to play the background as far as organizing it and everything else?
Well, Danny come from Ayuba CDB, you know, and because myself for the very first time, you know, you can imagine I don't do like couple of albums, 9-10 albums or so. Now my very first time for this Ayuba CDB say, oh no man, internationally how they can do now, this they can do, that they can do. You know, and we don't develop now so much that we need for do them here. You know, I'm like, okay, how this thing they go like, you say, okay, left hand on me hand, let me do the organizing and everything. I say, okay, so they go about you know. And me said yesterday, I so shocked, like, for see how the thing they go.
How it turn out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It turned out happen fine. The presentation, you know, each and every song. And make let people them write down the songs them
so
and choose who's one and I feel say
right.
You understand?
Yeah, did you have to introduce song by song?
Song by song.
So, you know,
Yeah,
you
introduce and talk about the music
yes.
a little bit.
And they play the song.
And so forth.
Yes, talk about the song, then call the producer and name who produce you know.
Right.
It was nice, superb. For the very first time I sit down there and people and they dance. Then after everything and talk the same songs, then people and dance, then come up with the old jams them as we see. As we say that the Saj, Cheche, you know, Manzua, Vexi Bolts, you know. Yes,
so
mix up the place, everybody was dancing like crazy.
So just for that, I know that the show itself would be amazing because waiting, you know, you didn't know, they say, yeah, I've seen the smoke from afar, you know, like this is gonna be great. You know, I encourage people for coming on board and can experience greatness. This is really what it is.
Nights.
Legendary, yeah. It is the name itself is speak a whole lot. I'm not just saying this. I've experienced it. I've started seeing it already. Let's come up and let's come support. Wait again at the other music. What's if you say who will they expect on this album?
Well, of course, you know, you fake it.
Yeah, you fake it, of course.
We get YOLO.
Yes. Waiting before we play YOLO. Waiting. Let it drive being YOLO.
Yeah, YOLO now a song we now about courage in life, and at the same time for let everybody know say you only live once. Now the meaning down the YOLO, you only live once.
Okay.
So anything we carry away the correct way, you need for all out to one and be happy in our life and move on. Anything we want shake you, You want to say this, if I continue this, I will get that or go kill myself tomorrow, I get stressed, forget but I put on at the side.
You know,
and
before you really continue,
life short.
You know, that guy was very, very deep, and I really like anything about you means something.
Yes, sir.
Everything we talk about YOK, it means something.
Yes.
You talk about 7, it means something.
Yes.
Yeah, just you know, I just fishing at just a slant. I never know. It's you only live once.
Yeah, you only live once.
And I just understand say the day where they launch the album, it's a day where it's how they call it, what it is, synonyms, you know, like the 7th month.
Right.
On the 7th day.
On the 7th day.
And this is all about
YOK7.
Right. It's all about 7, 7, 7, 7.
Yes, 7, 7,
This guy is deep, man. Like,
yes, sir.
I can't. There's a lot we can learn from this guy. He's a legend. Trust me. Like, we don't talk about YOLO. Let's just get a little taste on YOLO. Before we get to the part, I just want to pause on there because I know I like YouTube flag for going too far into it. You feature
Paris Gold.
Paris Gold, okay.
Yes.
And how do you get, because there's a young artist that's coming up.
Yeah, now young artist coming up, and I'm actually I be get me producer, get a lot of beats. Then I tell Winston Taylor, I say Winston Taylor, now they're around there, you know. I need a female singer. I don't know, you know, them that much. I know female rappers, but singer, you know, he said, I get one me sister and PK, they sing well, this, that, wait, I will counter. You know, he call him, he come play me some of his songs them. I hear where they sing, I'm like, oh, okay. I said, this is good. I say, no problem, Mark. You want I go out, let for record with them. Right. They say, okay, then we continue. Call me producer, fixed day. I call and come. The same day, I write the chorus. The same day, I write my verses. Same day, we done the song.
Oh, damn.
One green day, yes.
That's great.
So we just use everything.
So you guys really go to work.
And go to work that day and just make sure so we finish everything up. You know, so
who's doing your mixing and mastering, man? You got very good sound quality.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you about it.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, you know,
artist,
you know, yes, come on from an artist, and when you see you recognize that, you really know, say yes, I did put in work. I'm glad if you asked me about that, because now down there a lot of people and then they hear, but then they afraid for us, you know. But what I can do, I can make sure say, I call myself a producer too, because if I get goodies, they are sit down the way they mix. You know, a producer too. Yes, I don't train at the game, so I know. So I can sit down, then same producer I am.
Right.
Now then they mix them.
Oh wow.
Now then they mix them. I sit down with them, I make sure say everything is right. At times they can even say, you get problem, this, that. Because why are they listening and I also come, I can't listen. Why you have problem and they call them back. And they call them right back. I'm like, no, I hear something, you know, call for. Right. You know? Yeah, then from there I get Taeyong, the big connect in California. Because back then I want other big studio where they represent, so now there I can send all my songs there for mastering. Okay. So I not just they produce and mix with them. At the same time, I send them songs there. Now then studio them, they the big studios them for mastering. Okay. Yeah. So that's now that make you hear all the sounds that different, everything classic, you know. Yeah, and you play everything clear, then all in at that level with any international song. You just play. You don't go for say, hey, louder. You know, so because I know say we songs them before, then get them problems them day. If you play out the international songs, then pass you get for Issa for them reach that level, they match.
Then we go begin
exactly. We go back, you begin scatter. You know, so you get for it give you problems, but not to them songs here.
Fire Dancer Wine and Talk now one of the music and we really everybody they listen to the most. Like, you know, what do you think about Wine and Talk? Like DeMarco, how do you get into it with DeMarco?
Yeah, so I tell
Just
you the
for-
management, yes. Make let that thing they happen. Then me and Jada Vizu, now Jada Sido create the beat. I see well now these beats go match with that man day because the man with me they listen to. Myself I get ISD for listening to a lot of people them.
So when I make the music first before when I get in touch with the guy.
Yes, we make the beats first and
First.
get in touch with them.
So when I select a note like this.
Yes.
Okay, now
Exactly.
I get you. Alright.
So from there we send them to the management work with them, then we take them from there. He asks we how we want let this thing go, like we self write. Now we write the chorus.
Okay, so in just
Yes, we write the chorus, then he dress them up.
alright, okay.
Yeah, he listen, we sing way to one day up, then we go listen and nah. I dress them up.
Dress them up, then
Yes,
really shoot
yes,
them
then
on
I
the
did
style.
drop in own verse, you
Okay,
know.
we can listen to Wine and Talk a little bit and get, you know, a little.
Wine and talk, girl, wine and talk. Girls don't worry, I'ma put you on top. Wine and talk, girl, wine and talk. Girls don't worry, I'ma put you
No,
on
what's
top.
good? Much girl, wine, much girl, I'm gonna put up. Party and nice, no say no club. No, the squad full of money and it's up. And if I get them twerk in the club, be on cut. Wine and twerk, baby, wine and twerk. Don't know if you can't, them do a island search. I know we can't find a girl with mine and girl. Say I need all gotta find these girls. And if I'm breaking you, I'll take a bite of first.
Yeah, that's Wine and Talk.
Yes, sir.
And
Right,
this
twerk.
music go far. And I know it go far because I can see the reviews them. I can see the listening. People in love.
Yeah, and now one of the man and we give me the confidence, you know, as a Sierra Leone musician, for no say I did at that peak day. In give me style speak, give me style speak, and manager give me
All right.
what they hear me and then say, man, who's how you be there all along? You
No, you see, like I said this talk, guys. Okay, yesterday I want to grab the mic and say something, but I just don't want to say the wrong thing because I was not in. I was not fit to grab the mic yesterday.
Yeah.
I should have said something. You know, I'll be there when I didn't. You know, I go to school a little bit in Chicago, and
Yeah.
you know, as an African, most of the Americans and the like they see me like say, oh, Africa is way back behind there. You guys not even get close for where they get. So while they listen to music and way like hip hop here and stuff, they so when I'm like, hey, how do you know Tupac? How do you? I said really like to me it's like really like they ask me, and one of the music and way I can actually they always show talent, you know, saying which will get rappers in, and I play Abo. Abo is one of the music. That's it. And I meet with YOK7. I was like, when they listen to Abo, like, damn, is this guy from Sierra Leone? I said, yeah. I said, this is our music. So like, nah, I said, this is our music. Like,
Yes,
you know, I began
yes.
confidence in the music. Like, I began, like, you put the music in another level from an early rap, African rap, and just like we were talking about, we really, I know I'm putting names out there because it's not the time for it.
Not the time for it.
Yeah, but we it's like we did ahead of the time, way behind there.
Yeah.
If really we get the right management and stuff, I believe say we get talent there. We get talent. So this is not the time
So,
for that.
yeah, them
This
people
time
them
for
they
promotion.
watch me and say, man, who's how you be there?
Yeah.
All this while, I'm like, I be there now one small
A small
country in West
country, West
Africa, you know, what they call Sierra Leone.
So music videos and for the singles, visuals, you get any plans with that, or which song you think or you lean towards?
Yeah,
for the issue?
definitely. I they watch towards Fake It with one plan for Dwam, you know, and drop on before the show, you know, because you know, Fake It is about fake things, but the same time we hear the beat is about culture and African culture. If you listen to it, you hear the drums,
Yeah, I
the
noticed that
African
right away,
drums, you know. As you listen and so you hear, you know, we killing the inside
The
the
Shabure, and all.
you know, and it really represents Usa come off from. So, and funnily, now me sing the whole song. People and the doubts like, You know, because always see that
What do you
no
mean?
YOK na rap.
What do you mean? You mean for time me say
The whole song na me do am. Na me sing, na me rap.
okay, it is. It's
Yes, and so that one they baffle people and because they never hear me want sing.
Look, to be honest with you,
because I don't dey write for a lot of singers.
I don't
That's
listen to
na
the
me
music.
technique that one the way high
Yeah.
way I not show to people.
I listen to the music, and you really like just like wine and talk. You go to another level, another different genre.
Yeah.
This again is another different record, and you kill it. Trust me, like
Thank you.
just listen to Fake It. It's like this is getting you
Yeah, you
back.
got-
So
people and the one they call
you gotta be
Yo, Pura sing
versatile.
here.
Yeah, you
gotta be
People and
versatile.
you say
Yeah.
Pura they sing so. Pura this.
Yeah.
You know I'm like, well, wait till I hype pound and I end that one.
And
You know, because all along I dey write
did
for
it
a
good.
lot of singers, but I just keep them that with it, you know, and say let them not know say na me they do this. I mean, I'm the ghost rider.
Right.
You know, I say okay, let's just show now something what I can do. So now I present Fake It.
Fake It is good.
Anybody part the album where you think say we left out where you want to a shout out to, or I mean during this whole promotion process and the show and the album, anybody where you want to a shout out to where really helped and stood out?
I could just throw up a shout out to everybody, all my colleague artists, them, you know. I'm not going to call names, we so plenty, you know, and I could just big up JUGUL too, you know, because I left JUGUL behind, you know what I mean? You know, when they do that project, yeah, a lot of things that come that you mind, you know, and like they Gigi's not here, other artists call me, you know, other artists call me, man, you didn't do this program, you don't call me. I said, man, too much, man, not to say I don't call, you know. And it's try for make sure say I reach each and everybody now. You dey forget self other people.
Yeah.
You know, so I just want
definitely.
shout out everybody. Everybody they do well. You know, they try in your own way. We own form them who know say yes, we can push Salone music go before because that not the dream. I know say at the same time we get a lot of people and then just one for let them point finger at and say this na artist, this na artist. But I know a bunch of them where they do this for take that level they to another level, you know, the music to another level. Salone music, let them recognize them.
Yeah.
The most serious one, them, you know, now them me they send shout out to, not to the one that who they come for can let them points by them. Nah, man, this
No,
not to joke, not
but
to fun.
you know what I mean?
Music not to fun.
At times again,
they can more than me, who then they take her as fun.
As fun.
Now
At
that they are
times
the
again-
reason that side where you touch G's now, but how the people and the one look down on Salone music.
Yes.
Because then people all take her as fun, now then present them to them. You know, we will take an our serious one. Now they don't take we all, they don't put we all in our same category. Then they feel saying now we all they do the type music. But we all know they do the same type music. JUGUL way sit down here. When you watch them, you go watching videos there, you know say it
Able to work
puts
to-
effort.
Yes.
It puts a work to it. A good then in video classic.
It's all about mindset.
Quality.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
You understand, eh?
Yeah.
So we get them kind of people there, they all they try for go up. Then I think you get the Salone people and then they mingle JUGUL to other people and we come for camp point two. You know, eh?
No.
Then they mingle we all and they cry we down because of some certain reason.
Yeah.
That problem they now happen we make up, just feel some type of way. The only people that we go give me the confidence back now, then people that what I tell you so the Marco, you know, they be like, man, you can rap. The Marco saying don't hear real rappers them na Africa. You know, he say but you, he call this other guy na Ghana, Sarkodie. He say, man, he say una the rap. I say, wait till I go na corner first. Remember when they cry me, you know? I say, when they cry on our
Exactly. Yeah.
now me then he can't play so now. I say, well damn. From that time then I know say okay. I did another level. Then Style Speed tell me the same. Remember international rapper who we they look up to.
Now-
Rapper who we listen to.
Yeah.
He can't tell me say, man, you good, who say you be there? You know?
That is-
I'm like, what? And they huge for me.
Yeah.
You know, and so you build up the confidence. So big up to everybody who they do am in a serious form and try for push Salone music go before.
And
big up
also,
to all the
yesterday,
colleague artists them.
we will elaborate on this a little bit, that you said this is your last album.
Yes.
So,
Really?
Yes.
So
Come on, man.
last album.
Come on, man.
Last album, no mean say. Wait, make it clear. Make it out there. Last album, no mean saying that the last stop singing, retiring. You know the plan for hanging Jazzy soon. No, the mic soon. I think that the mic.
Yeah.
Say Jazzy.
I go just continue for the do one songs them, do couple of featuring with people them, then try for help other artists them coming
That
up
is
when I done
exactly
my own big target. You
where I
understand?
want to point to, like, what are you doing as a big artist, as a face out there, as a legend for help the young one there? Is there anybody you don't put out there as, you know, despite writing and all that stuff, where like, you know what, let me put this, when I'm gone, this is gonna be the person in the face?
Yeah, definitely. Even while I be this salon, I don't write for a couple of artists, them a lot. They be there around me, they move them up and down. Till to this time, I get some people and they write for them, some they still they send songs them. Hey, yo, what do you think about this? I say change this, then they still go do them. But I am based now on like get 2-3 artists, then when I me go push them.
Yeah.
You understand? And then I want put them more on the category where I did so for say for the business form.
Right.
And for that make we come up with this noble squad, you know. This are you by CDB and I do this design for,
That is
for
genius.
noble squad, you know.
That is
Yeah,
genius,
so
man.
we get for continue with this business. So this business get for there everywhere. Go for come up with the courses them, the sneakers them, you know. Whatever you think about, whatever with this logo, you get for see them everywhere. But at the business side, more I want it in the music form.
Okay.
You understand? The business side, not so for just Noble Squad, now for all artists. Like any artist, I know say you didn't have the struggles or you did do classic thing them, I go let for put on and move forward.
Just
Let we do
like
business and
what
move
you
forward.
said, man, with the Lion album and the meaning
sir.
behind it, the struggles and what you overcome. It's hard for like artists them. I can see there's no real structure in the business side of it. Truthfully speaking, a lot of them not really business minded when it comes to music, you know. So you just want to have fun, get big so this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing again.
So that's a good thing.
Really cool.
You're right.
It's like yesterday again, you know, somebody says something that YOK7 is humble. Like, it's the most humble guy, you know. And to be honest with you,
Noble Squad.
I know, right? Noble Squad. But as that topic come up, me and my wife, we said we drive yesterday to go. Guess what we talk about? We talk about, you know, me back then in the entertainment, that they work with a lot of different artists there and supporting and promoting. And we talk about something. I said the level where you joke, I said it's only a humble person that can be at that level. And then somebody talk about being humble. I say hit on the point right there, man. And you know, like I see you the first day we get you here. You know, we normally drink now show. You know, it's you know, just feel free and just having fun.
Right.
And you come out and say, oh damn, I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Nah.
At this age, you can forget one bad habit, man. Can forget one bad habit. At least tell me which are the bad habits, man. You can forget one.
What's
you
your
know
favorite
the smoke, you know the drink. You know.
Red Bull.
You can forget one bad habit.
Red Bull.
I say most time I can just wanna download. You know, I can in the house, I be like, "Bo, they are with me, Henny." They be like, "They say you don't sabi call Yeah, really own bad ski again for listen music and write out, you know.
Okay.
But they listen wide music, like wide range. And they say don't know what today. I did tell you now, for real. I say don't know what today. I say, well, I go Guinea Bissau. I type them in YouTube. Listen Guinea Bissau music. At times I come on home, I say, but today na Gabon. If you do that, then you go appreciate Salone music.
Yeah, I mean,
Then you go know
it give you
really
range.
do well. if you listen some other people, you'll be like, man.
I'm not exactly what you do. Because I'm telling you, I'm a guy from a young age. When I can listen to some music, they even me picking them when they come up, they all done get into that. They listen to some kind of music with an age group then know they listen to. It's because of them that they listen to that kind of music and they listen to rock, metal music where come on now we culture. Like listen to real white music. I'm talking about real metal music. It's in me. Like I'm not just listening to it. I just free for listen to. I listen to real cultural music, Senegal music.
So one more thing, right? As far as sponsorship, we can't leave those out when it comes to this whole journey, right? You don't mind for if you know like talk about some of the people that were in the background, that play the background roles as far as sponsorship.
No, well, sponsorship, we write them out there, we put them out there. At the same time, the numbers them, then are the flyers them. You know, then Sao now one person for reach out, and Ayuba CDB and Winston Taylor, they need for reach out to them people they have for sponsorship. That in case like during the show, if you want let we sponsor, let we televise your program or show them to people them or let YOK talk about and small everything. You know, just reach out them people they are on our talk.
So you mean sponsorship are open?
Sponsorship is open. It open, but for now, for the whole program now, Eastern Cartel and we on Noble Squad.
Oh, okay.
They then come together for do this show.
Okay.
Eastern Cartel and Noble Squad.
Okay, that's the collaboration.
You know, yes, and the headliners them Nadalo and YOK, but YOK are the headliner because it's all about my album.
Right.
You know, but I know I get a whole bunch of team behind me, you know, the organizers them, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, we say, okay, YOK will mostly say, then see how they come up fine, you know. We get Palava Charger, we get George, we get Sao Bangura, Winston Taylor, Ayuba CDB, Davida, you know, Freaky Life. You know, of course, when I know Freaky Life, you know.
Yeah, the Fuller Boy.
Yeah, so them are
all hands on deck.
All hands on deck, man. All hands
on deck.
And that's great, man, because
then the whole Eastern Cartel definitely, then they do their own thing.
You have the ability to bring a lot of people.
Yeah, for
that one then I feel say now ain't go work now in industry right now. You understand? Everybody, if we all them people they are come as one say today, love for them for these artists, love push them. Today, tomorrow now these artists we push them. Believe you me, something will happen at the industry.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, and now not all about Sierra Leoneans, they want push more in America.
I just want to put this out there. So okay, for we people in way out there, us that wanted to put our business out there and sponsor. Okay, the numbers to reach, you can reach Ayuba on 240-636-8517. 240-636-8517, and also you can reach Queen B at 571-233-4827 if you want your name to be among the legendary list and like ask for, you know, like to sponsor the show. You know, it's going to be a great night. I'll tell you, you're not going to regret it because a lot of people can go hear about your business, about you, whatever you get up to, whatever you can call. So please, sponsorship are open, and you know, just come.
Are we missing anything?
Yeah, we listen to the t-shirt.
How about the t-shirts, man?
T-shirt, is it? Then they out now?
Well, the t-shirts then they out now. You know, you can reach on the same people, Ayuba CDB, Sao.
You get for reach Amazon.
You know, yes, then t-shirts I go for reach Amazon and get for reach everywhere. You know, for sale.
Okay.
Yeah. For now, it'll go for $25-$30. You know, we get other one they will go make the price go up, the design him, the kind material and all that one day. You know, but for them while they out so we get $25, we get $30 because then they're in different. Then we get the hats them too. We get the hat then where they go for $15.
That's dope.
Different colors then.
So Ayuba and I designed the logo.
The logo now, Ayuba CDB, I don't struggle behind this hair. I be the Cali. I don't want after man them because I remember some times ago I work na Netflix day, na California day. Then self, I gonna after 2-3 people when I then designer inside it. And then we do that my first logo for me, who get the African flag on green, white and blue. You know, now they do all that one day. I say, okay, I go use this, continue time, you know, whilst I go. Sometimes I go meet up somebody else, you know. I can't believe it. I don't go all around with falling
under your foot.
Yes, the person under my foot. Come back, come meet Ayuba. They just say, Ayuba, I need something creative, you know. Just the noble squad, this, that. One day I don't lay down sleep. I just grab my money. Ayuba say, what you think about this? What I say,
that's genius.
It's simple and straight to the point, man.
It's simple and so nice,
it's
you know.
Nice. It's
So you know Ayuba and one
It's
of the
great,
man that
man.
really behind me and all them first fly that went come on and create time, you know.
no one thing I
Man.
can let for talk about Ayuba. Ayuba is a genius among us. You never, I really appreciate Ayuba when I find out say like 90 band, most of them logo them when they're around. And I see what you do. I said, wow, this
Most of the logos there will people
guy,
that
most of
they
the
see, so them will end up know that they create time with Ayuba.
I said, no, man, from that day, I see Ayuba as like, you know what, this guy, it's
talented.
It's
the
talented.
videos,
Ayuba did for come by the show, man.
Ayuba, the thing about Ayuba is Ayuba is shy, you know, like for the but go for Forza.
Ayuba the shy?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
When I go for couch and I want to show because any kind we shy, but he need for talk. You know, he need for presence.
You don't believe say that man is shy.
He need for
He doesn't believe
presence.
that. I don't want to be that guy like it.
Because now one of the man and the one and the whole girl now the industry where a lot of people, a lot of artists them, the older man they.
Yeah.
No, like
Understand it?
Ayuba is like the
A lot of
You see,
artists that we older man
is
they
the
a
backbone
lot.
of I really see
Ayuba
this,
is
the
the
backbone of
backbone.
Salone entertainment.
Yes.
When I mean entertainment. Because you name
Not only video, the man they gonna
Video,
after you per
it's-
songs them, everything. The man they go here, he beats, he say, he tell the producer, say this keep am, I want time for one artist. This if this artist catch this, he go kill this beat. He go take the artist, he count
He can't
am.
put it.
You understand? He can't put
That's
am.
dope,
He
that's
they do all lengthing and then at the background. Most of the hit songs who don't ever hear na Salone. It dey behind am. In storyline they behind am. How he hold the song, how he hold the beats, how he go take this artist, how he take this beats can go to the artist. He get all the story there. So it go be interesting for Carol himself can talk your own part.
You gotta do it, man. You gotta come through, man.
He dey with we himself definitely.
Definitely.
They got for see at the building.
Hey man,
you know.
hey, I get it.
Because now they part of the
I
side
don't know
to
why.
take care of the-
I don't know why we get this glove as well today, but it just look cool, you know. I don't know what I think. If I think we'll go for the whole all the time.
Any last words, man? You wanna give people
Well, the
out
boxing
there, man?
love them.
The boxing is really cool, man. Hey. What
And me, I'm glad you own a whole and so for protect me.
For protect me, definitely. One hand boxer.
So my last message is to my people una come in numbers, you know. For can support me July 7. This album launching the legendary. When I'm my last album, my people you know. Una know how far I don't come out from able when I Palava album. We make them recognize me all over, you know, to now. I'm talking about 20, 21, 22 years ago, you know. So, myself the hold up for una the industry. So, it's a payback time. Una self come and support me, you know. I tell una plenty thank you. One stop, I tell una plenty thank you for having me now on our program, you know. And I hope
It's a pleasure.
this not will be the last, as I tell you now,
definitely
you
not,
know.
man.
Yeah. So until I go pass and drop one single, we go shake calls out and say, hey man, you man for calling back, you know what I mean? So I tell you now plenty thank you. Now coming numbers, you know, early birds, and I not forget, $30. Then the tables, them day, everything, you know, four people and $500, 7 people and $800, and 9 people and $1,000 for the tables.
That's
Them.
dope.
You know, then the t-shirts they get for the for sale.
Abiri,
The album get for the inside it for sale too.
Abiri, there was a challenge we wanted to throw to the fans then about, you know, if you want to get the t-shirt.
If you want to get the t-shirt, the question is,
yes.
waiting on me first song ever I do in my life.
Oh my
ever
God.
I record and pull them. And if you know me one do and waiting at the song, if you not to me one do and me Uda do and waiting at the song in name.
So the person
So if the person gets the answer, he get one t-shirt if he there America. But if you there Africa, waiting equivalent to the t-shirt, we will send that money to you.
There you go. There you go.
The fans, it's out there. Like whoever want the t-shirt, you know, take advantage of them. If they go out fast, you know, just give the answer. You can put under the link below.
Get them for free.
Yeah, you can also send them the answer, and you know, now with Instagram, okay, inbox Instagram. That's the one-stop show, and also you can put onto any one of their numbers and where I've done the show. Tell you about. One of them is you can do a number 240-5777-116. All right.
I can't put my number. I know I'll let extend. You can call me. And you can see.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. One stop show, man.
Thank you.
They close out, man.
Yeah, definitely. With the close out, we'll listen to half of YOK in music where we go for expect on this album, and one of this fire dancer. Alright. My name talk, my boy.
Tell them that them I come up from Freetown. Everybody want to know how the street town. Tell them say me a warrior, the first warrior. We had this I go by the drip land. And I saw the money they buy zip man. The only man when they tackle the hit man. Yeah. They don't say I can suck call me moving the popcorn. Tell them motherfuckers that I hit stand. Stepping in my zone, they struggle. I make motherfuckers mumble.
Oh yeah.
Dragging their faces up puddles. The one the strong bitch that makes them humble. Nah, I don't need no kickstand. As you can see, I'm a big man. I'ma just do all the big plans, put it for the hit fans.